Hey, this is Mark Watchman with MTC Media. Have to get this one off my chest. This one involves the New York Knicks of yesteryear. Listening to the Hoop Collective, which is one of my favorite, with Brian Windhorst and Tim Bontemps and that crew. And they brought up Carmelo Anthony. And once again, you hear I don't begrudge him, but Carmelo took every penny he could and he valued his money over winning, to which to me continues to be the most idiotic statement known to man, for this simple fact. One, as Windhorst brings up, he did in that massive extension, he did not take every penny that he could have taken. And two, what makes you think if he had left money on the table for the Knicks to use, that Knicks front office and James Dolan's role then being the owner and how much influence he had over the front office, what makes you think that the money would have been used correctly for more wins? What makes you think the money would have been used correctly to go deeper into the playoffs? What evidence, what do you have to think that the Knicks would have been acting in a more competent fashion simply because they had more money? They weren't incompetent due to lack of money. They were incompetent due to lack of competence. So this idea that every situation turns into, well, if you give money back, you would have won. You value the money over wins. Kirk Cousins has taken every penny he can. Every penny from every team he can, Kirk Cousins has taken. What Minnesota had going deeper in the playoffs, if Kirk Cousins left more money on the table to improve the defense? I mean, I don't know. Was Minnesota going to be in a situation where they could have improved the defense if Kirk Cousins took less money? I don't know. But there's never the assumption that if Kirk Cousins took less money, Minnesota would have gone deeper into the playoffs and Minnesota would have had more wins because they would have had more help on the other side of the ball. But boy, when it comes to Carmelo Anthony, even though the Knicks, especially back then, proved to us that from an ownership and front office perspective, that they were inadequate of putting together a winner, but we're supposed to assume that if Carmelo took less money, then the team would have been so much better. Stop it. Stop making things up to fix your own agenda. It's Marcus Watchman, MTC Media.